Hi everybody, it's Sonny with Sonny K Creations. Hope you're having a great night. Come on in, we're gonna craft and make one last project, but for the bazaar, but there's a little problem with it, so we'll talk about that when we come in. So when y'all come in, let me know that you're watching. I'm on my new phone again, so it's weird. Most people said it was either the same or clearer, and one person said it was worse, so I don't know. We're gonna keep using my new phone now. Hi Jillian, it says you're watching. So yeah, we're gonna make, I was really excited about this project, but something happened, and so it'll be pretty much finished tonight, but anyway, I'll explain in a little bit what happened, because I had it half done and then realized something. So hi Tammy, and I see Diane's watching, and Tammy sprinkled, and make sure hi, oh, yep. I don't know why on my new phone it tells me more people that are watching even if they don't comment. My last phone didn't really tell me that very much, but now it tells me everybody's watching, so even if you don't talk, a lot of times it tells me. So it's good to see you, Diane. Hi Judy. So we're gonna get started. So we're gonna start by, I got these, okay, I don't know, it said trying to reconnect. Anyway, I got these from Amazon. I don't know what size they are, but they're kind of bigger circles. And then I had some of these. So you can see they're a little bit smaller. And sorry if I tried to, it's a new phone, so I don't really know how to turn the notifications off very much. So if you hear a notification, sorry. And my husband wasn't here to help me, so. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint the larger ones with my favorite color, obviously. And then the smaller ones we're gonna paint white. I have been so busy today. I literally didn't even get dressed till like right before this live because I've been in my pajamas all day, but super busy because I've been going through all my crafts and things I want to sell and pricing it. If anything needs to be touched up with paint, because I have to store it, so it sometimes gets messed up or it needs to be glued. So I did all that, and then what else did I do? I don't know. Got this craft ready and took care of Alex, and I was busy all day. I have a ton of stuff to sell, but not as much Christmas stuff as I sometimes, maybe I do, I don't know. It didn't seem like as much Christmas stuff as I always have. But I always bring all season stuff and everyday stuff, and of course I mostly sell Christmas because it's around that time, but some people will buy fall. I had people buying all seasons last year, so I just bring it all, and I put out the Christmas stuff first because I don't have enough table space for everything. So I just put out as much Christmas and fall and maybe a little everyday stuff, and then once things start selling, then I kind of just add in with all the other stuff. Okay, so I did that, and I did 12 of these. I did 10 of them already, so I'm just doing 2 here with you. I do it, but not that you don't know how to paint, but you don't have to watch me do all of it. Let's see. I see lots of people watching. Rebecca, Barbara, Tammy, Donna Dunham, and Dunham Bush. Can't hide now. So I'm painting 2 larger circles green and 2 white. And I only have to do 1 coat, I think. At least on the other ones, that's how it worked out. So I've had this idea for a project for quite a while, and you'll see what happened with it. That I can't quite finish it tonight. There's just one little piece that's missing, and I'll explain what happened when we get to that. Okay, so those are done. Let's see. Maybe I'll move these over here. Move this out of the way. You have a craft show this weekend, your last one. Well, I only have one. You're better than me. I can only do one. Well, it's just hard with Alex, especially with my husband's new job. He isn't as flexible, so it's harder. Okay, so I got this at a thrift store recently. It's pretty big. Does it say? Like 23.5 inches by 15.6 inches. So anyway, it's a big, and it said, together they built a life they loved, but I kind of sanded that off. But if you buy, it's from Hobby Lobby. If you buy these big frames that are like this, that are undone, they're very expensive. And this one was $22.99 regularly, but probably half off. But even undone, they're pretty expensive. So I got this one for either $1.99 or $2.99 at the thrift store. So, and it's made to go this way, but we're gonna, oh gosh. If you live near, you'd help me. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, of course, we're gonna use my favorite paper. I already cut a piece. Hopefully it'll fit perfectly in there. I shouldn't have moved that up there yet. I'm gonna put it on the paper because it's just easier, because it's hard to get in the, like right here on the edges here. Hi, Sue. So I'm using glue stick, but this is a lot to cover, so hopefully it won't dry by the time. I could have put like half on, I guess, and then maybe I'll just do like half. It dries so fast. Well, I think I'm just going to try to do it, and if it dries, then we'll add more. Just I want to make sure I get it everywhere, because it will kind of raise up if you don't. And take a whole glue stick. Just don't have enough space here. I thought about actually Mod Podging it because it's so big, but with this wrapping paper, it tends to want to wrinkle. I could have did the iron method, but still sometimes it will. Not wrinkle, but I guess I should have probably did that way. But either way, however you want to put it on, just glue it on. I saw some crafter, I think I've said this before, she uses glue gun for paper. I've just never ever done that before. All right, let's put it on there. And it's supposed to fit, so let's hope. If anything, it's going to be a little big, I think, which is fine. It's hard to get it on there without it wrinkling. Maybe I should. Don't usually do that. I have to work at it. It's kind of like right here. It doesn't feel like there's any glue right there. We'll get it on one of these days. I just don't want it to look bad. Maybe I should get out my iron and iron it. You can iron with other glues too. I'm having a hard time getting it flat. Now it's stuck. I can't get it back out, and I need to. Ah! I don't want to cut it or ruin it. There we go. Oops, I thought I had it. I feel like I should put Mod Podge down and do it that way. I don't know what to do. It's just got this big bubble in the middle. Okay, the upper spot is better. Let me add a lot more glue over here. Maybe I'll get my iron out. That might help reactivate the glue that's already on there. It's probably just dry, so we're just gonna try that. Because we're having some issues here. You have to wait a little bit till this dries, or this gets hot. You guys are probably giving me ideas and I haven't been looking at this screen. Okay. No. Okay. I think I can make it go down if I just heat it up. We'll get it there. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. Woo! Sorry I knocked you. Let's put that over there while my iron's getting hot, and then we'll try that. So we'll go back to this. These are pretty much dry. So we'll, yeah, they're dry. So we're just gonna take our sanding block, sand these. Well, I don't think these bubbles are going to go away. I think it's because the glue is not wet. We're going to try to iron them out, and we'll see. We'll make it work somehow. All right, so I just like sanded these, brought back some of the edge, cut the wood color. And then we're going to take the white ones and sand those too. Okay, so we just sanded these. I should wipe them off, but I don't have any wipes here. Anyway, I'm pretty much packed. Everything's packed in totes and stuff. I just don't have it in the car yet. My husband's going to help me do that tomorrow. She asked if I was packed for my show yet. So I'm going to take some wood glue. Oops, I had this upside down so it would come out. Then I turned it the wrong way again because it's getting towards the bottom. There it goes. Did I put that on the right side? Yeah. And put this back like that. It doesn't want to stand up. All right, there we go. And then I'll just take some, oh, I should spread that around a little bit. Some hot glue. We're going to put this right in the center of these, hopefully. Okay, so we have these. And I did 10 more just like that. Hi, Tina. All right, we'll get this up. So now this is where the problem came in. This morning, I cut up all the pieces out of this Iron Orchid design transfer book called Partridge Lane that I needed. I had them, they were sitting there, and I was doing a ton of stuff in my craft room, getting ready for the craft show. And when I got half of this project all ready, and when I went to look, I was missing a piece. And it's a very crucial piece. It's a 4. And you'll see, we're doing a 12 Days of Christmas craft. And it's all these little, like, this is 11, is that, yeah, 11, and it's 11 Piper's piping. But I have all the pieces, but I don't have the 4, and I need it. I have searched every inch of this craft room under things. It's just a little piece of paper, so, you know. So if it does not turn up, which I think it will, I might have to buy a new transfer book just because I like this transfer book. Anyway, my husband's like, yeah, just get a new one. Because I'll use them all, but, oh, I was just so upset. But anyway, so we'll have it all done except for the 4 on there. Here. So I'm doing the 11 and the 12. I already did all of the rest of the numbers except for the 4, of course, because don't have a 4. I'm just hoping it's like normal when you're not looking for it. It'll just show up. I mean, I even looked through all my totes of stuff I was packing for the bazaar because I thought, well, maybe they stuck to something or... Now, why is this not sticking? Didn't have a problem with any of them not sticking before. Oh gosh, I'm gonna go back to that one. Might have been because I didn't wipe it off good. Okay, so there's the 11. I don't know. Let's see if I can get this to come off because it was not wanting to stick before. Oh, good, there it goes. It's giving me fits. So, now the 2 doesn't want to fit here. I think I did most of these ahead of time. They all seem to stick better than this. Start from this side maybe. It's been one of those days where not everything's going right. Good thing Alex has been in a good mood today. Almost got it. Okay, I got it all but a little bit of the 2. I have never had so much problem with any of them. Oh my gosh. So it didn't come off right, but you can put it back and try again. Almost got that little part. There's two little parts. Oh my goodness, sorry about this, guys. Okay, I got that part. This one's gonna look a little more rustic than the rest of them. It's okay. Oh no, why did it just decide to come off so easy? It just looks a little more rustic, but it's okay. Oh, that wore me out. Okay, so you can see I have like all of them. One. No, I don't have all of them. I don't have two. I mean, four. 2, 3. Up with a phone. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you saw the 11 and the 12 that I just did. So now we're gonna have to go back to our board and see if we can get this to stick down a little better. Or you know what? I just realized I don't have any parchment paper. Ah! I don't want to put that on there. I gotta get something to put down. I have some really thin fabric, so maybe this will work. See if we can get this to adhere a little better. Just gonna try to push it from the center to the sides. I think it would work because it has the glue on there, it's just dried. It's not on high. There we go. Oh, it's getting better, I think. This corner's not the best, but it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect because a lot of it's going to be covered, but I don't want it coming up any more than it has to. This thing is so big, I don't have room for it. Oh, it's getting better. It just move in here. Okay, the top is pretty good. A couple spots. Yeah, the top's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the top. Let's try the bottom again. This piece is just a, I should cut just a small piece off of here. Cut all these crazy pieces. There we go. Oh, yay, it's working. This side's pretty good, actually. Ooh, yay. Let's see. If I can lift it up, I can see where there's a couple spots. Sorry, this is taking a little bit longer than I expected. There's one spot up here. Oh, this corner's not down. Almost done. Alright, I think that corner's okay except for, I think it needs a little glue. But I can't get it to raise up. I don't know why it won't stick if it doesn't, unless it doesn't have glue. Well, it's starting to stick me. Alright, I think it's good enough. We're gonna say it's good enough. Alright, so, yeah, it's actually pretty good. So we got that on there. So now what we're gonna do, before we put on our things, we're gonna also use some more pieces from that transfer book, Partridge Lane. This is gonna go on the top. And then this is gonna go on, there was another piece like this, it's gonna go on the bottom. So we're gonna put those like as close to the bottom as we can. So I'm gonna cut a little bit of the extra off so that I can get it close. And I'm just gonna approximate where the center is. Hope I do it right because I got one shot. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna put that down there. Nobody's talking. I thought about making this kind of like an Advent thing where you could take it on and off, but I decided I wasn't going to do that. This is sticking a lot easier to this paper. Yeah, I have torn this room apart today. I don't know how many times looking for that piece thinking, oh God will show it to me. It'll, but I really need it. Because usually, you know, you can come up with some other idea for something, but I really need that. I have to, I mean, to make it match, there's no way to really do anything else. Okay, so just kind of put that on the bottom. Then we're gonna do this, try to put this one in the center of the top. You can kind of see where the center is. Oh wait, I was thinking that the hanger was on the center, but it's on the side, so. So we're just gonna go for it and hope it's centered. I think that looks pretty good. I just think that's so pretty, that thing. I'm gonna get some of this stuff out of my way. Okay, let's put that on. Hopefully it'll go on as easy as the last one. So happy my paper laid down flat. I was getting a little nervous. Is anybody commenting? Because I have not seen a comment in a while. It's okay if you're not. I just wanted to know, because my phone's acting weird. It just keeps saying it needs to reconnect. This is the last one of these we have to do. That's why I did it ahead of time, because it's kind of boring to watch. Almost halfway on this one. The bow will go faster in the middle. The bigger the pieces, faster it goes. It's those little intricate pieces that don't want to stick as well. Almost there. Yay, oh, that's so pretty. Not sure if that's centered or not. Okay. So that's what we have so far. Thanks, Sandra. All right, so, and I think it's pretty. If there's any spots that are not quite down, I can work on it after, but. All right, so then we're gonna really do some like estimating. We're gonna take our numbers. Where's 2? I had them in order, but of course they're not now. So we're just making a board with all the, I wish they had a thing that said 12 days of Christmas, but I think it, you know, you get the idea. So we're just gonna put, I have the one for 4, but I just don't have the picture for it. So we're just gonna put them all on here and then we'll arrange, well, that's 9. I keep getting the 6 and the 9 mixed up. We'll get it fixed once we get them all on here. Like, I'm gonna have to go closer up here. I know it'll fit because I kind of checked it ahead of time. And if you're like an exact person, you might want to measure, but I just don't even know how to figure it out to measure it, so. But it does have stripes on here, so that does help a little bit to keep them at least straight. I think I'm gonna do maybe I'll do like one, like the middle, and then I'll do put down the other side. It's hard to tell if they're straight. If I get one row exactly how I want it, then I can just follow it with the stripes. It's probably not going to be absolutely perfect, but it'll be good enough for me. All right, so we're gonna try to put these down here. I just know this is not gonna come out perfect. because the day I've had, you know. Okay, it looks good, good. Okay, let's see if we can do this. So we're gonna put a little, of course this glue is gonna be a pain. Do I have any other wood glue? I used to have some Dollar Tree wood glue, but I think I'm out. Come on, I just want a little. I have some on it again, trying to reconnect. Is it saying that for you guys? I have some here that dripped on the thing, so we'll do that for the first one maybe. Okay, so we're gonna kind of have one shot to get it right because okay, the paper will tear if you try to move it, is what I was trying to say. Oh, I should have made sure I got this. Yeah, okay. If I got them all on there and I did it in the wrong order, I would just be devastated. I'd like to be able to pick it up and look at it, but I can't. Just trying to get a little bit of wood glue on each one at least. All right, well, we got 4. Sorry, this is kind of boring. All right, let's do this first side. I think it looks cute though, but we're gonna do a little. I think we're gonna do a little more zhuzhing. Maybe I'll do the top line now so I get it all the same. Sorry, I'm not talking much, but this is taking all my concentration here. Okay. Is that too tall? I don't think so. Okay, so we'll do this one next. So I have the 5 to kind of go off of, or the middle one to go off of, so I can kind of follow it. And follow the one above it to make sure it's the same distance from the edge. Oops, I moved that. Okay, I need some more glue. if that was straight or not. Okay, we're almost done. We only have 4 more to go. I should probably just open this now. There's got to be more in there. It just doesn't want to come out. I think it's over that way a little more than the other side, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Tried to scoot this one over that way just a little bit to kind of balance it out, maybe. Okay, I think it's pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. What do you guys think about that? Coming on late, I know there's no 4, but we're gonna fix that when I either find it or, oh, I got glue on here somehow. How did that happen? All right, gotta fix that. Good thing it didn't get on the sticker part, just on the, okay. All right, so now I wanted to take some of that. That's cute. What do you guys think? But I wanted to take some of this cord, and I didn't know if I wanted to do it around the edges, like I have been, or if I wanted to go around these, or both. I think I want to go around the edges because it's not perfect. And then we'll decide if we want to do both. So I think that's what we're going to do. Sorry, I have to watch this again. Let me unwind a lot. I know I've been doing this on a lot of projects, but I just think I don't really like that big, thick nautical rope that a lot of people put around edges of projects. But I do like this thin rope. It's great, yeah, except for there's no 4. But it's okay, we'll make it work. I was trying to think, how could I do it? I couldn't think of anything to make it look the same. Even if the Cricut's not going to look the same, I don't know what font it is. I won't be able to get the same kind of, whoa, I thought that was going to land on my foot. Tried to make my table as clean as possible today because I knew this thing was so big. It's going to be hard to work. But I love it. It's so cute. I had this idea in mind for a while, but when I got this transfer book, but I didn't have a board. It would be cute to also do a garland, but I wanted to do something a little different. But anyway, I didn't have a board big enough. And then I found this, and I didn't really know exactly if it was big enough, but I thought it was probably about the right size. Do you guys think it's cute? It would have been really cute too with the wreath. They have also in that same book. Remember I did that wreath with it had little wreaths with, it just didn't have the number. It just had what like the birds or whatever on it. That would have been cute on this too. Which since I'm maybe having to buy a whole new book, maybe I'll maybe make another one, because I'm going to sell this one if I get a book, because I thought, well, the books are like $30 and I'll probably sell this for around $30 because it's a big sign. So I already had made it halfway, so I'm like, make my money back and I get a free book. So I mean, I get a book that I can use. So I figured it was better than just scrapping the whole project. Oops, I'm out of glue again. Alex is so quiet all of a sudden. But I hear him. I know he's okay. I can hear him walking around. He's just not making any sound with his mouth. He has been pretty vocal today. Poor guy, I think, is bored. He hasn't got to go anywhere in the last few days, but tomorrow he gets to go swimming and the next day, so that'll be good. I always feel bad for him when he's stuck in the house. I'm stuck in the house, and I get bored. He doesn't have a whole lot that he's interested in doing, so I feel bad for him. Almost there. This will hold the corners in too, if they didn't get stuck down too much. What do you guys think? All I see is that big blaring empty spot. Oh yeah, he's got beads in his hands right now, Tanya. He just walked by and I could hear him and see him. Never does he not have beads in his hand, really. Ever. Usually has beads in one hand and a chewy of some sort in the other. Alright, so then I was wondering if I wanted a little paint or something on here. If I wanted to go around these or not, or if that's too much. I think I like it better without. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to leave it pretty simple. I'm pretty happy with the spacing. It's probably not perfect, but it's not blaringly messed up, so I think it's cute. So yeah, I was thinking about maybe putting some trim around this, but I think just the trim, I think it looks better without it. So, and just the trim on the corners. I hope you guys like it. It's just a quick one today, but I think it turned out really cute once we get the floor. It is really cute. I don't have any I kind of like, should I keep it? Because I don't have anything at 12 Days of Christmas on it in my house. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably sell it. I told my husband I'm selling everything, and if whatever doesn't sell, then that's meant to be in my house. So that's what I usually do. So yeah, it's pretty cute. It came on late. I keep saying it, but the 4 is missing because I had misplaced it, but we're hoping to find it. So yeah, I think it turned out good. I was just going to do the numbers, and then I thought I need something at the top and the bottom, and I think that really looks pretty. I could have like done my own greenery, but I think that looks neat to have it like that. Keep it. Yeah, we'll see. All right, you guys have a great night, and I will see you next time. Bye. And I don't think I'll be going live crafting until next, probably Monday, or next week. But I will either go live or do a reel and pictures and stuff from the craft fair. So anyway, you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.